Happy Friday. Welcome back to another Spirit Island live stream. The very exciting Spirit Island game. I love this game so much. It's so good. It's probably, no, you know what it is, my favorite game of all time. So, we're going to be playing some Spirit Island today. We are taking Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves up against Hadsburg Mining Expedition 4. So I believe this is a nature incarnate adversary. Adversaries are the things that kind of affect the invader rules, make it more challenging. And this is actually the one that my wife and I are currently playing through. We'll sit down and we play through 1 to 6 in each one of the adversaries. And so having fun with that. But yeah, so Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves is a branch and claw spirit, and we are playing, I believe, another nature incarnate uh aspect. Woo. What aspect am I using? This is in circle. I have not used this before, but this is in circle. So it replaces ally of the beast. So usually Sharp Fangs allows you to move your presence with beast. So that is no longer a thing. And it also replaces ranging hunt, which is our movement of beast, and it allows us to give us pack hunting, where our powers get +1 if we're targeting lands that have a beast, which is nice because I think at this point we can pretty much hit almost every spot on the island. So that's nice. And then our power progression, or not really our power progression, but our progression of the power progression is a actual thing in Spirit Island, so I want to be a little careful with that. Uh, with one leaf, two animal, you can gather a beast into target land or an adjacent land, 1 damage in that land. Then, if there are at least two beasts within one of that land, 1 damage. And then for each adjacent land with beast, 1 damage. So a lot of like damage based on the beast. We are playing without events, so we're playing with the beast event, or the command beast, and so we'll set ourselves up to have some pretty crazy turns by adding some of those beasts and everything. But the other thing that we have here is call forth predators. So during each spirit phase, I can replace one of my presents with a beast. The replaced presence leaves the game, so it's not destroyed, so you can't add it back, but we can get some more beast out there. I have I'm kind of interested to see how this goes because I feel like I'm not a good Sharp Fangs player, and so we'll see how that goes. Pets on the Rocks finally catched a Mr. Nelson in real time. Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're here. So far, I've been enjoying Marvel Champions on YouTube videos. Nice, yeah, Marvel Champions is fantastic. I love. Oh yeah, it's so good. What have you been playing recently? Greetings from Estonia. Welcome. Thank you. Just played Spirit Island yesterday, 2-player game. Took us almost 4 hours to. Oh wow, England, Scotland, double. Oh, brutal. Fractured. Oh, fractured. They just added fractured days to the app, and I fractured days. It's so challenging. Um, since I last streamed, I've played a couple of games of Starlight Seed Six Form, which is one of those other like quote very high complexity spirit. I am a big fan of Starlight at this point. I think Starlight's been fantastic. It's basically a craft your own spirit type of way to play, which is really really cool. But yeah, I Fractured Days breaks my brain. And Circle is nice thematic wise. A bunch of tigers circling. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can do damage. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's really really cool. I'm excited. I am, yeah, I don't think that I'm the strongest Sharp Fangs player. I think kind of what I'm planning on doing. Socratic Method, welcome. How you doing? Good morning. Love me some Shark fans. Excellent. You can critique my gameplay. Um, or you can help with the gameplay. Kind of what I'm thinking is I feel like Sharp Fangs has a incredibly powerful bottom track. So the bottom track here is where you get your card plays from. And so you start at 2 card plays, which is already just like really strong. And you can get all the way up to 5 card plays, reclaim 2. And that just seems bananas. Like that just seems really, really strong. And so I think we're gonna try and mess with this bottom track a little bit. We do get to choose 2 growth options, and so I think our energy is gonna be kind of gained here, but also we are looking to play a lot of cards, which is going to help us hit a lot of our innate powers. And so maybe we don't grab super expensive powers. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes those majors just have too much of a high impact to the game, so that you want to grab a couple of those. JF, I actually think Starlight is closer to. I think so too. I think so too. The growth tracks sure look daunting. JF, I think Starlight is one of those where it's a very high complexity spirit the first time you play it. It takes a while to kind of understand like what's going on, how to interact, how to customize and build that spirit. And once you play it 3 times, it becomes a high complexity, potentially even like medium high, because like you kind of understand the play lines, especially if you know what role you need to fill in at the table. If you really want to go defense, just grab that. And then the other thing that I have found with Starlight is I am prioritizing a lot of power cards based on how many elements they have, not necessarily, and giving out just like a higher weight in my brain to, if it has 5 elements, I'm probably taking it, because you have so many different innate powers that those elements can like deal or can mess with. And so yeah, yeah. That spirit has some. I really like this art. I really like this art. The sharp fangs kind of like in the leaves. I think, yeah, the art in this game is really, really cool. But yeah, I think that this is a sick art. In 2 hours, my friend is coming over and we're gonna play Marvel Champions Red Skull. Sick. Absorbing Man is waiting for us. That's awesome. Who all are you tabling? What heroes? Unboxed your copy 10 minutes ago. Any tips on learning the game? Ooh, oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the game. It's awesome. I'm so happy. Um, any tips on learning the game? Uh, I think um it's a tough game. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. So I would say potentially like just like I lost a lot of my first couple of games. Um, the other thing that I would say is the game a lot of the game and a lot of the strategy of the game is understanding the timing and pacing of the game, which is I think true for any game, right? But like especially here. And what really helped level set my mind in how to understand the phases is that slow. I don't think of slow as necessarily reactive, where because you go spirit, fast, invader, then slow. And so slow, you're going after the invaders take their action, and so for the longest time, I thought of slow as being a reactive type of power. But when I frame it in my mind as no, it's a very, very fast. We're we're taking an action before the fast phase. That helped me understand it a little bit more, because you can set up and use your slow for saving next turn, rather than trying to fix problems that have already happened. So yeah, the base game, I would definitely stick with the low complexity spirits as you're getting an understanding of the game. But it's a good game. It's a good game. And if you have any questions, I don't know if you're in the Discord. Nightbot will pop up every once in a while and give a command. But yeah, just hop in the Discord, ask questions. Happy to help. JFs say Bringer, Mist, and Plague will always be high and borderline very high due to their unique gameplay. Bringer, yeah, Mist is tough. I have a hard time with Mist. I have been really liking uh Plague. I think Plague has been really fun. Ooh. Did I play? I don't think I've streamed Plague yet. I don't think I streamed Plague yet, but I've been playing Plague on the app. I've been really, really enjoying Plague. Then you're doing Spider Woman and Cap. Nice. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Alrighty. So mining. We have an additional loss condition with the mining. The other thing that I would say, Excelsior, is don't use any adversaries, don't use any scenarios. Just play the base game. Just play the base game. So land strip bear. At the end of the fast phase, the invaders win if any land has at least 8 total invaders plus blight. So we have to be cognizant of that. The escalation on stage 2 is bad. We'll deal with that later. The main crux of mining comes in difficulty level 1. So first is when Blight would be added by a Ravage action. When Blight that would cascade, that is added by a Ravage action, instead of cascading, so normally if like a Blight would be added here, you add one here and move. Instead of cascading, you're upgrading a town or a city, or a town or a explorer before the Dahan counterattack. Then ceaseless mining. Lands with 3 or more invaders are considered mining lands. In mining lands, diseases prevent ravage actions as though they were build actions, and then during the build step, build cards cause ravage instead of build actions. So if you have 3 explorers in a land that is going to build, instead they fight. So then step 2, we added a explorer in every single land that does not have Dahan. Then add a disease and a city to the land with the town. Level 3, after the build step, on each board, choose a land with explorers, upgrade 1 explorer there. And then the final level that we are playing we remove the coastal land card. And before randomly choosing stage 2 cards, place the salt deposit card as the second stage 2 card. Salt deposits is mean. Salt deposits is mean. If you want some simpler spirits, pick up the new. And oh yeah, that is very true. The Horizons of Spirit Island has some really solid spirits in it that are very relatively straightforward in how to play. And I think I picked up mine for like $20. It's a great value. I appreciate the help. Yeah, good luck. I've actually never played this adversary before. This adversary may be my favorite. This is a really cool adversary. You have so much control over if things are gonna ravage or build by like control. If you move things, you can like if I move here and it's gonna build instead of ravages, and so like you have a lot of like manipulation over there. Salt deposits is mean. So salt deposits, when it's in the explore or the build phase, it is considered to be every non-mining land. So every land that does not have 3 invaders. Then in the ravage phase, it is considered a mining land, and you do not advance this card. So this is going to stay in the ravage. So the every single mining land will start ravaging every single time. Tough. Hasbro Mining in Scotland is definitely top 3 best adversaries. Nice. I enjoy Scotland too. Scotland, I think, is that promo adversary, right? All right, here we go. We're gonna go into wetlands. We're also playing on board D, where the wetland touches every single land for some reason. Like, what is this? What is this land here? It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is the only one not touching a coastal land, which is crazy. All right, we get to choose 2 growth options. I feel very. It just seems very challenging not to choose a adding a presence. You can add a presence to a jungle or a land with beast in it. I think we're just gonna start marching down the bottom track here. Added to a jungle or a land with beast. Do I have anything that requires sacred? So actually, you know what? Instead of that, first what we're gonna do is we are going to choose gain a power card, gain an energy. So we're gonna get 1 money. We're gonna take a minor power. Got 4. Choose 1. I think I'm kind of looking for the elements, but I'm also I think just defense is going to be pretty decent. Alrighty, so call to migrate, gather up to 3 Dahan, push up to 3 Dahan. This has some of our elements on it, which is nice. Gather a blight, pay 1 energy to remove a blight. That could be, well, usually he can't target lands with blight, so that would be pretty good, but I think we're fine there. 1 fear, push a town or a explorer. If you have 2 fire, 1 +1 fear. Choose a land where you and target spirit both have presence. Remove 1 blight. We can add a destroyed presence. I like Dahan manipulation. I don't think we have a ton of Dahan manipulation. We got destroy. Add a beast. That's always good. I do like adding beast. We do have some Dahan. We can push 2 Dahan using here. Gather a beast. Okay. Okay, this is actually... I can't go... Okay, hold on. I don't think within Circle I can ever not be in jungles. Is that true? So, okay, your presence... Oh, no, I can move a beast and then add where the beast is. Ooh, that's going to be kind of interesting. Huh, okay. Just played this last night, 3 players, brutal, against French in their township. Oh my gosh, yeah, the French, they throw so many towns out there. Oof, oof. So I'm gonna need to be moving some beasts so I can get to other spots on the island. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the Visions of Fiery Doom. That has... Yeah. Don't think we're gonna play it. We get... Now we're gonna get to place 1 here. I can place it in a jungle. I'm gonna go there because I don't have anything that requires a um, sacred site. We get 1 money. Joshy, thank you for the subscription. 13 months. That's amazing. Thank you so very much. Hello, how's it going? Appreciate you. Thank you. I want to get beast on the board. So that's also another way that we can put some beast out there. So let's go ahead and go here. And let's grab our things. So got 1, 1. And so what I'm looking at here is I took the power card now. Next turn, I will be playing 3 cards. So I'll probably, place, gain money, play cards, and then choose the growth option. Doing well. Wish I was around more during these 13 months. Those Aussie time zones. It reminds me, we just rewatched Ted Lasso. There's Ted's talking to Beard, and he's like, why doesn't the world just have one big time zone? Wouldn't that make everything easier? And Beard's like, because of the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna get to add a beast. We'll go here. We don't have like... We can go Terrifying Chase. If we go Terrifying Chase, yeah, see, this is where I have a really hard time with Sharp Fangs. So I'm trying to figure out... I don't want to do the not build thing. I'm going to do that next round. We can 1 fear destroy a explorer. That seems pretty good. That's going to unlock level 2 of our innate. You can gather 1 beast into target land or an adjacent land, 1 damage in that land. I think I would rather do the Terrifying Chase, and we can push these guys out so that they're not going to ravage there. All right, let's try that. So that gives us another guy here, unlocking the first one of our level 1 innates. We don't have any fast, so we'll move directly into the build. We're going to look here. We're going to build a town. And then we're going to build a town here. This is going to move. And after you build, we're going to choose a land that has a explore, and we're going to upgrade an explorer there. So tough. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do there. We're gonna put it where we have the beast, and we can have a lot of impact where we have beast. My game yesterday was brutal. We lost during during one build. Oh geez. Since England set up and ensured build level 1, so we had to. Oh geez, yeah, that's a brutal combo. I've not tried the dual adversaries before, but it seems intense. What level do you play those adversaries on when you're playing like 2 of them? And then we got sands. So this is now a mining land, meaning that instead of building, it will ravage. Alrighty. Slow time. Okay. So our powers get +1 for targeting lands with beast in them. I kind of am thinking, what if we instead nope. Just not it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. We played England for Scotland. Jeez. That's insane. Y'all are crazy. Okay, cool. Let's go 1 fear. Add a beast. I'm gonna add a beast here. Yep. You can gather a beast into a target or an adjacent land. If you do so, 1 damage in that land. Let's go here. Deal 1 damage there. I like playing the level up to where they start changing the exploration deck, like modify. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. By the way, did you try Wounded Waters? Mid game share if you like Sharp Fangs aspect versus Wounded Waters. I have played Wounded Waters. Wounded Waters is one of my top 5 spirits. Mid game share if you like Sharp Fangs aspect. Oh, because Wounded Waters deals with beasts as well. Yeah, interesting. We played one that was Lightning Swift Strike Pandemonium, not Pandemonium. The one where you double your energy and half your card plays. Um, Nelson, I gotta ask, is this game good? Yes, yes, I love this game. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite game. But we played it was lightning doubling. It was the aspect where you double your energy and half your card plays, and I have found that the hardest part about that is actually getting power cards. So we played it with Minter, the Shifting of Ages, where Immense Lightning. Yes, thank you. Where you can pass out power cards. And so I was playing Mentor, my wife was playing Immense, and I was just gaining these majors and then passing them to her. We rolled on it was such a powerful team up. I had a lot of fun with that one. I had a lot of fun. If you're trying that was really really cool. Do you have a how to play? I need to play this at my next game night then. I don't have a how to play. I do not have a how to play. I I'm not 100% sure if there are which one is good. I would say that this is probably a game best learned not from the rulebook. It's kind of a tough rulebook. But yeah, it's a fantastic game. I don't know. Does anyone have a good how to play video? I don't the app is a really great how to. That's a really good point. Yeah. And they do have a free version of the app. Like you can download. I think maybe not, maybe not. Spirit Island sometimes feels like there's a million broken somewhere. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alrighty, so we did that. You can gather into an adjacent land, 1 damage in that land. We did that. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna push two towns explorers or Dahan. I need a disease here. I was like, something's not right. I'm gonna push these guys here. And then I can push this guy, but I'm actually not going to. Mainly because one of our loss condition is having a ton of invaders in one spot. If I push any invaders, 2 fear. So there we go. Red Revenge and okay, sweet, nice, good visuals, good, good, good. It's a pretty complex game, but it's definitely worth it. All right, these are gonna go here. I do like solo. You can do so much with fear. Alrighty. We're gonna go and we're going to add a presence to a land with a beast. We'll go. Nope, that's not right. We'll go here because now we're gonna be able to push one of them out of there. We're gonna be able to play all three of these cards. And I was going to no, yeah, we're definitely going to gain the energy because if we take here and get the power card and the energy, we'll be able to play everything, but then we're forced to play this in order to reclaim, and we won't get to add a presence next round. So we're going to go ahead and gain the energy now, knowing that we don't need it all, but we will. We're setting ourselves up to not need to take this next turn, so we can still take a add presence. So we'll take 3 energy, and we'll take 1 more. Sharp Fangs! What's up, Villain Theory? How you doing? I How you doing? Who's your favorite spirit? Everyone in the chat, who's your favorite spirit? I think I asked this before, but I am curious. All right, well, this decision is pretty easy. Drop the hand. So that's going to give us 2 fire. It's going to give us 2 moon. It's going to give us 1 and then 2 of those. So yep, pretty much there. Volcano is so much fun. Volcano is Yes. I like to drown the invaders in the ocean. Sick. Yeah, my game. So we always set up the next game whenever we finish a game downstairs, and my next game I'm playing ocean. So I do love ocean. Okay, here we go. It is fast time. We're gonna go. Hey, we have 2 fire, so it's plus 2 fear. So we're gonna go 2 fear. That gives us a card, and then we're gonna push a town. Push the town here. That sets us up so that we don't have to. That's just gonna take care of itself. I can gather a beast. If target land has beast, invaders don't build. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I'm not going to gather the beast, though. I'm just going to choose that land. And I do have +1 range when targeting a land with beast, so this 0 range goes over there. So they're not going to build there this turn. And that's all of our fast. A level of mining is that, by the way, we're playing level 4. So difficulty 7. So this is the card. So we're playing level 4, difficulty 7. So it's the first one with salt deposits, which is brutal. Salt deposits are tough. uh, yeah. Alrighty. So we're good there. We're gonna move on to our fear card. On each board, push a explorer or town from a land with Badlands, Wilds, or Dahan. Um, so if I push something out of here, it will not build instead. So it makes it a little bit easier to deal with next turn. So I think we will do that. Push that there. And so now this will not build. The disease still prevents the build, but next turn it's only attacking for 4, and maybe we can deal with that. Sweet. Okay, it's blue. Nothing. This guy is Dunzo. We're building in mining, or we're building in sands. This is not building because we're awesome. And this is not building because of the disease. Excellent. And now we have to upgrade. Um, we'll upgrade here. Just because we know that that's not going, that's ravaging. Or it's not ravaging. Move into Montañas. Bummer. Alrighty. Actually, no, we're. Oh, sick. Check this out. This will be a lot of fun. Okay. So you can gather a beast into target or adjacent land. So we're gonna take this beast here and then deal a damage there. And then we have here, so 1 fear, and then destroy 1. But it's only 1 away from a jungle, but I get +1 for targeting with beast. So we can just take care of that now, not have to worry about it, which is great. Okay. So we got a couple of problems. This is definitely a problem. I'm hoping that our power card is going to allow us to get something to take care of it. We're going to start out by spending 1. This growth option does cost us 1 energy. So we're going to spend an energy, reclaim all of our cards, and then gain a power card. I get 4. Give me something with defense. I think that's what I'm realizing is that Sharp Fangs is lacking defense. For each Dahan, 1 damage to towns or cities, or 1 fear gathered to. Target land has explorers push, otherwise remove. Rain of blood, jeez. 2 fear. If target land has at least 2 things plus 1 fear, that's actually a pretty decent card in solo. That's 75% of a fear card. That's really good. Then destroy. There's a defend. Okay, destroy 1 explorer and Dahan. That's a little bad. Add a wilds, defend 2. I think we take that. That seems really decent. Destroying the Dahan is mean. Is there any way that I can't deal with that. I don't want to destroy Dahan. It also does not have beast. If we go Rain of Blood is, I don't have a sacred site right now, but I mean Rain of Blood is so much fear. We can just like target here. For each Dahan, 1 damage, 1 fear gather. I think regardless, we are going to be losing a Dahan here. So we might as well kill it and defend, and not, we're losing either 2 or 1. Right? We didn't draw anything that saves those Dahan. And so we'll just take that. The razor sharp undergrowth. We'll kill our own Dahan, but then save the second one. Yeah. We're going to go animal here. Or we're gonna go top track. This, we would uncover a reclaim 1, which has no immediate impact to the game. And so let's just grab that one. Oh shoot. This is a range 0. Oh, I can gather. I can get that's a tough use of that card. Wait, this is not supposed to be here. I never took out a level 1 card. So we do have a beast action here. Okay, so if we're just gonna lose those to Han, do we just go with the fear? Are we just gonna start blitzing fear here? Because I don't think that there's a way that I can get there super effectively. I can prey on the builders, move this here, then use my +1 to target it. But then prey on the builders is such a good card for preventing builds that it's really hard to not just like go there. I think we're going to accept the fact that we're going to lose the Dahan here. We don't have a ton of defend. We're going to take Rain of Blood. It does have a beast or a animal symbol on it, and then we're going to get rid of Sharp Fangs. Although Razor Sharp Undergrowth feels like I definitely should be pairing it thematically with Sharp Fangs behind the leaves, but that's just me. All right. We do have 3 card plays. And we do need 1 money. I think we're definitely... Oh, we don't... Where did I... Oh, I'd never placed. I was like, where did I put my presents? I'm going to go here. This just hits so many lands. And so a Rain of Blood can target right there. So that's going to be 3 fear, which is really good. I think we're going to go here. We're going to add another beast. And then next turn, I can see us playing the command beast here. Since we have 4 beasts on the table, I mean, minimum, that's going to be a power card. We have our second innate here. So if at least 2 beasts are within 1 of the target land, which we will hit, we will be good. If we hit another leaf, if we go here, we actually hit our final innate on encircle, which feels pretty good. And this is, 1 fear, destroy a explore, which feels pretty good. Opening us up next turn to, well, we'll have a reclaim 1, but opening us up next turn. I think the only problem is that we're not going to prey on the builders. But even if we prey on the builders here, we do have to deal with that land, right? I really like using prey on the builders where there's only a explorer there, because then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game, or for the rest of the cycle here. And we're about to hit mining lands. Yeah, let's just go here. Let's just go here. So we have 2 and 4 here. So that does allow us to hit here. So for each adjacent land with beast, 1 damage. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. Sweet. Here we go. We have no fast. That's cool. So we're gonna lose both of these to Han. We're gonna blight here. Nothing happens there. We're gonna build here. And then we're gonna choose to upgrade something. I'm going to... Okay, so we're gonna gather a beast, 1 damage in the land. At least 2 beasts are within 1 of that land. 1 damage. For each adjacent land with beast, 1 damage. So I can pull here, targeting this land. Then we can do 3 damage and take out the city there. Actually, 4 damage with that guy. So let's... Oof, I hate it. Let's go here. Because we have to upgrade something. The beast here can, I don't know. Tough. Tough. All right, let's see where we're exploring. The mountains. Alrighty. The double mountains is not bad. I don't hate that. Because we got, mountain here, mountain here. Beast can kill that. We don't have to worry about it. And then if we can somehow defend here, we can have the Dahan counterattack and then not worry about it. I actually really like seeing the same lands back to back. And our escalation, which I said was bad. After advancing invader cards on each board, explore in 2 lands whose terrain do not match a Ravage or a build card. So that's fun. So 2 lands. Go here. Here. All right. Now it's our turn to shine. We're going to target here. If target land has at least 2 towns or cities, it's going to be 3 fear. So we'll get a card. 1 fear. Add a beast. We're going to add the beast here. Nice. And we got 1 fear. Destroy 1 invader. Or explorer. We're going to target here. We're going to target here again. We're 2 away, but because it has a beast, we can target there. So we're good. Now we're going to encircle. I can gather a beast into a target or an adjacent land. If you do, 1 damage in that land. I'm going to go here. I'm targeting this land. I'm gathering the beast here. We'll take out that explorer. If at least 2 beasts are within 1 of the target land, 1 damage. It is. And then we're going to be doing 3 damage total. So let's do the 1 damage here. And then for each adjacent land with a beast, 1, 2, 3, 1 damage. So 3 damage there. That'll be 2 fear, getting us another fear card. Let's go! Woo! We don't have a fire, so we don't do that, which is fine. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. Because I don't want to remove the beast before we hit this one. Also, I need to remember that I can remove my presence to add a beast. I feel like that's just something that I never do with Sharp Fangs, and I feel like that's the key to unlocking them. So, yeah. Alrighty, we have 2 fear cards. If I can figure out how to generate 3 fear, we will hit 3 fear cards at level 2, which is, I think, what you need to do here. We got 2 fear there. I mean, we're feeling pretty good. Agree on removing presents. I rarely keep more than 3 presents. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's really really good to know. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that in my brain hole. To figure that one out. I can replace 1 presence with 1 beast. I need to be doing that. Because if I now like this command beast gets really powerful. So that's pretty cool. So do we just reclaim Rain of Blood and go with it? For each adjacent land with beast, 1 damage. Be nice to do. No, we're not gonna be able to hit that because we have to reclaim 1 in order to do that. So we'll yeah, let's we're gonna have to. We have 3 money worth of cards. We're gonna grab a money. We could grab a power card and a money. Let's do that. We got 4 cards. Add a wild or push a explorer. 1 damage or defend 4. That's a very, 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 very solid card for us right now. add a disease or one fear and a strife. I can do both, which I will have that. That makes that super enticing. I never really add blight. Treacherous Waterways feels good, but I think we're gonna go with one of these. Okay, so added disease, one fear, and a strife feels incredibly good. It has all of our innates, but this is defend. I'm a sucker when it comes to defending. um, but if we do this, I mean, a disease is also preventing a ravage, which feels pretty good. In mining lands, we're gonna have a ton of mining lands here soon. I feel like, but we're also gonna have a ton of ravage. Do we have an answer for this? I think we do. We can pull a beast there. They won't build, and then I can push that guy out. Yeah, and then we can kill it actually if we wanted to. Okay, we're gonna go with Inflame the Fire's Life. This feels like this card was made for us. I mean, this card is literally every single one of our elements. Feels very hard not to take it, and we're gonna hit that threshold. We're gonna be able to do both. Yeah, and we get a money. We're playing 3 cards, reclaiming 1. So yeah, we can forego a reclaim turn if we unlock this. So let's go ahead and do it. This is 1 away from a sacred site. Let's add a sacred site here. No, let's go here. Because at that point, we have a sacred site touching every land on the island except for here. I love it when you get the perfect card, right? It's so fun. And we get 1 money. And we still get to reclaim a card. I think I'm going to go with Rain of Blood. Or we could just go Fear. We could go crazy with Fear here. Um, we're going to go Rain of Blood. Rain of Blood is also crazy amounts of fear. Okay. We're going to go Prey on the Builders. We need that one. We are going to go Inflame the Fires of Life. That seems really good. And Visions of Fiery Doom is our last one, and we do need that in order to prevent losing a lot there. Then next turn we can Rain of Blood, Terrifying Chase, and we'll unlock the plant here. We can gather, or we can grab probably Inflame Fires of the Life. I mean, like I don't see myself really not playing that card every single turn now. So sweet. So we have 3 Beast, 1 Leaf, 1 Moon. So we'll hit the 2 there. 1 Fire, 2 Fire, 3 Fire, 3 Fire. Wow, okay. But we're gonna have a lot of fear cards at level 2. I love it when you're able to get that like last fear card to unlock all of your built fear cards at the next level. We had a game yesterday or 2 days ago where I think we resolved 5 fear cards at level 3. Um we actually I think we won after 3 fear cards, but like it was like, okay, well, here we go. We also have Beast. Do we not use Beast here? We may not use Beast here. That'd be kind of crazy. All right. So fast, we're going to gather a beast. Gather this beast here. Target land has beast. Invaders do not build there this turn. Oh, I can't do that. Oh no. I can't do that. Because that's a range 0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're gonna blight there. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. We're not gonna play this card. We're gonna play Rain of Blood. There you go. Alrighty. So we still have our powers and everything. Okay. We have Visions of Fiery Doom. Can I get that Dahan out of there? I feel like I'm just killing all of my Dahan. It's tough. What did I reclaimed Rain of Fiery Blood. I'm gonna actually instead grab Teeth and go there. That's gonna give us another leaf, which doesn't really matter. But we're gonna add another beast, and then I think our we're not gonna trigger this round. We're gonna trigger beast next round. But then I don't hit these at level 3. Ah, bummer. So we will have to trigger beast this round. All right. Because I definitely want those at level 3, but I'm only causing 2 fear here. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to replace. Let me replace something with beast. I want to keep my sacred sites around. Kind of. Um, I'm gonna go here, mainly because it's super easy for me to get back in jungles. Nice, perfect. Um, alrighty, let's go here. We'll go 2 fear. We can push a explorer or a town. We're gonna push this guy here. We're not gonna deal with mountains for a long time. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's do beast first, I guess. So here we'll cause a fear. That's gonna be our fear card. Get us to level 2. Here we'll cause a fear. Here we'll cause a fear. Here, I think we just cause fear. Oh, we're about to do 2 more fears. So here we'll deal a damage, and there we'll do a fear. Yeah. Now we will do 2 fear, another card. No, I already did the fear for that. I already did the fear for that. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we get that card. Yeah. Okay. But I have not pushed. I have not pushed anything yet. Um, let's go here. Push that guy there. Let's just spread out the towns a little bit. Okay. And that is my fast. So we got 3 fear cards at level 2. On each board, remove 1 explorer or town from a land matching a ravage card. Let's go. Let's go. That was awesome. That's a huge fear card for us. That's a huge fear card. Each player adds a strife in a land with the Han. For the rest of the turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. That was huge. We saved our Dahan. Oh, love that. I mean, like, it's hard not to just choose the city, right? Each player adds a strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. Invaders skip their normal explore and build in lands with beast. Ooh! Ooh! Love that. That's pretty hype. We know we're about to get salt deposit, so we're about to not explore in every land with a beast. Whoa! That was a freaking sweet. That was cool. Nice. Um, we're just gonna go. We're gonna add a strife. Save that land. We don't have to worry about it later. Ooh, alrighty. That was pretty exciting. That was really cool. Okay, we're gonna ravage here and here. Now we're gonna build in both of them, and we got no building. Ah, love it when that lines up. We do have to upgrade a something. Um, we're about to explore in every land but this one because every land is not a mining. Um, so what are we upgrading? Part of me wants to just upgrade like this guy. Um, we're gonna do 2 damage. With our innate. So we can like kill these guys. So we don't have to worry about those. Yeah. Yeah. So we're not doing this one because we're gonna take out both of those explorers and be okay there. When in doubt, choose one with beast because we can skip builds there. Alrighty. Salt deposit time. So salt deposits, as a reminder, when it's in the explore or build space, it is considered to be all non-mining lands, and then when it's in the ravage space, it's every mining land, and it does not leave. It will sit here for the rest of the game once it moves here. So we're exploring into every land, pretty much. Well, not ones with beast. I forgot it's not ones with beast. That's insane. That fear card was amazing for us. That I'm actually going to have upgraded this one because I forgot that we're not going to explore there, and so our 2 damage can be there, and we can effectively just forego that. Ooh, big stuff. And it is slow turn. Slow. So we're gonna be building in every land except for that one. So what I think we're gonna do is we're going to choose here and add a disease and a strife. Uh-oh. And 1 fear. But now this won't build, and then actually it won't ravage. This one will take care of itself because of the Dahan it's gonna fight before it builds. Okay. Big fan of that. We're gonna target here to do 3 fear. Then we got encircle. Gather 1 beast into target or an adjacent land. 1 damage in that land. If at least 2 beasts are within 1 of that land, then we get to do 1 damage. Honestly, we could take out the city there, but then it's just gonna build. And this is why I like Hasburg so much, is because like it's like I can take out the city because it has -1 health for the strife from our fear card. But if I do that, it only has 2 invaders, which means that it builds instead of it's not building. And so like I can preserve the disease and just have it prevent the ravage next turn. So I think we're just gonna choose here. We're not gonna gather, we're just gonna deal the 2 damage and do 1 more fear. And not need to worry about that one anymore. Excellent. Time passes, as it always does. Time for some coffee. So we have 3 card plays. We're reclaiming 1. So we're going to place this plant. Be okay? Joshy, I should really read the rules to this game so I actually know what's going on. It's yeah, we're trying to kill the invaders. And our asymmetric power deals a lot with beast tokens, which are like the innate animals on the island. Alrighty. We have 2 energy worth of cards in our hand. So I think or we can gain a power card and gain an energy if we take a 0, which is Rain of. I feel like Rain of Blood is just so good. Or we can take Inflame the Fires of Life, and that can prevent a Ravage. Down to the invaders. Do whatever is necessary. Hulk smash. Wait, no, it's not the wrong game. Yeah, I feel like we are just always reclaiming and flaying the fires of life. It is so good. So if we do that, we're going to and I'm doing this a little out of order because this is how my brain works. So these are the 3 cards we're playing. I'm adding here, so I'm going to take the 3 energy growth option. And then we're going to add a presence. And we're going to remember to remove this presence and add a beast there. It's important. Important to remember. I'm going to go here. I'm going to remove this guy and add a beast. And so now our encircle, we just have a lot of beast, and we can kind of just choose one of these lands and really mess it up. We get 1 money. And we're going to play these guys. Ooh, I'm liking where we're going. I'm liking where we're going. Alrighty. So we have 4 beast. We're going to be able to hit our Frenzied Assault at this point. We have 2 fire. We have 1 moon, 2 moon, and 2 leaf. So we hit our final innate here, which is just freaking awesome. That's pretty hype, actually. That's going to be really nice. And we're going to hit here, which is 1 fear, 2 damage, remove a beast, which is sad, but pretty decent. Okay. We are looking at Prey on the build. We have 2 more fear cards. This is pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna go Prey on the builders. I can gather a beast, and if target land has a beast, the invaders do not build there this turn. So I'm going to put it in Marvel Champions turns. Ooh, I'm excited about this. You have 2 player phases with the villain phase in the middle. You choose what cards to play in your second player phase, the slow phase, and advance. When you choose what to play in the first fast phase, during the middle part, the villain phase, the baddies spread out, build, ravage the land. Too much ravaging and you lose. Your hit points are the colored markers on the map, and ravaging can destroy those. Yeah. And you win by Hulk smashing the invaders. Let's go. I would add on to that. There's a secondary victory condition. So every time you destroy or cause fear, you have a pool of fear here. Every 4 fear per player generates a fear card, which is going to be positive impact. But whenever you go through all your fear cards, it's another victory condition. And so you can actually win by not destroying everything, but by depleting the deck. And throughout this deck, your victory condition will change. So starting out, your victory at terror level 1 is nothing can be on the island. At terror level 2, and each setup dictates how many cards until the next terror level. Now there just cannot be any buildings. At terror level 3, it's no cities, and then at terror level 4, it's a victory. So the fear mechanic is great. It's so good. It's so good. And I like how like just they fix the variable of 4 per player, and what that enables them to do is make it so that cards change their value based on player count. Because like now, paralyzing fright that causes 8 fear is incredibly powerful, and so I mean like it's really good in multiplayer as well, but it's less so, right? Because 4 players causing half of a fear card. Now you have 4 people contributing to the fear, but in a solo, paralyzing fright, so good, so freaking good. What am I doing here? I think I'm going to um destroy this guy here. Save that. This is not building. I can't target there. I think our encircle is going to take care of that one. So let's gather a beast here. If target land has beast, it's not going to build. So we're not going to build in this lane. Okay. Now we're going into the invader phase. So blighted island. We have these blights. So whenever invaders do damage to the land, we add blight. And this is another loss condition. After all of the blight is removed from this card, you flip it over, bad things happen. And then once you deplete blights again, you lose the game. So if there was an ongoing effect, we would resolve that. Fear cards, we're going to check these. And we're at terror level 2, so we're going to do this effect. Each player adds 2 strife in a single land, not matching a ravage card. Well, there you go. That's pretty hype. Right? I mean, like, yeah, that seems the best. Okay. Uh, cities and towns do -1 damage during ravage. Invaders do not heal damage at the end of the turn. That's kind of cool. Not healing damage is pretty cool. Wonder if we'll do anything with that. Are we going to capitalize on that? Probably not. Let's be honest. Okay. Ravage here. This guy will get knocked out. Build in every non-mining land. Gross. So we got one here. Building here. Not building here because we prevented that. This is a mining land, so we're not building there. Build. Not building here. We got one here. We got pretty lucky with that fear card stack. That was huge for us because exploring and building in salt and or in mining lands and then ravaging there is insane. So now we're only ravaging. Actually, we're upgrading. No, upgrade something. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade this guy. Call it a day. Okay. So this now for the rest of the game, everything with 3 invaders will ravage always, and then we're going to go into jungle. Hey, jungle finally happened over here. And remember, our loss condition is 8 total invaders, so we're at 4 there. So we should be fine. I'm gonna double ravage actually. Okay. And then we're gonna choose 2 lands that don't match a ravage or a build card and explore there. Hit that. We'll go here. Cool. Now it's time for us to do our slow stuff. We got a lot of slow stuff going on. Okay. Um, how are we gonna do this? I'm going to target this land here for encircle. I can gather a beast into that or an adjacent land. I'm going to choose here, gather there. If you do, 1 damage in that land. I'm actually going to go there and 1 damage here. Mainly because we're going to take this guy out and then we don't have to worry about it with our Frenzied Assault. And we know we're not getting that. We already have seen our level 2 mountain card, so we should be good there. Um, then, if at least 2 beasts are within 1 of the target land, 1 damage. So we'll go 1 damage here. And then for each adjacent land with beast, 1, 2, 3, 1 damage. I'm gonna take out the city, and everything else has a strife on it. And this is not gonna heal, and so that's pretty nice. It's actually not ravaging anymore either, because it's not a mining land anymore. Yeah, this one breaks my brain. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 1 fear and 2 damage. Remove a beast in this land. And then that's going to cause a fear for destroying that. But now we're not building and we're safe there. This is going to double ravage. It's a mining land. It will ravage. And then in the build time, if it's a mining land, it instead ravages. So that's fun. The nice thing is that that's our only mining land and will be our only mining land for a while. So like all of these like extraneous cities and stuff, we're kind of okay. I think I'm going to just go here and flame the fires. I'm going to add a disease and then add a strife. Yeah, I mean that because that saves, and then the Dahan can take out. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, now terrifying chase. Push 2 explorers, towns, or Dahan. Um, push another 2 per beast in the target land. If you push any invaders, so let's go ahead and push. Choosing this land, we're gonna push these 2 here. That doesn't really work, does it? Because the disease are just preventing the ravage, and so we're not actually going to have them counterattack. We will have them count. So do I not want to? Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll put those there. We'll need them eventually. Then we'll push this guy here, and then 2 fear because we pushed invaders, and that's us. This is 2 4. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I think I only had 2. I need to stop playing with my money. Okay. So we are going to go growth. We're going to spend 1. We're going to reclaim cards. We have to do that. And we're going to gain a power card. I'm going to grab another miner. Yeah, 1 damage to towns or cities. Invaders do not heal damage. That could work here, actually. Um, replace an explorer with the Dahan. That seems very, very good. Instead, maybe replace a town with a Dahan. It's gonna be hard to not grab there. There's defend. We got some defend and fear. Dark and Tangled Woods is pretty decent. This has our powers: 1 fear, add a Badlands, and a wilds. Wilds are really good. I really like wilds. I mean, getting to Han seems pretty decent. Defend 3 is also pretty good. Um, and it's half a fear card, but it's not. We're just gonna grab Call of the Dahan ways. Um, Do I have energy to pay for 4 cards? I do. And then I can pay for 4 cards again. So yeah, let's go here. Um, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna remove it to add a beast. We are 2 turns away from hitting our beast threshold again. So that'll be nice. We have kind of a free turn here. Um, we don't have any ravage going on. We don't have any build going on. So with that, what do we need to be doing? I think we need to take care of that. That's definitely an issue. Because that's just going to ravage every single turn for the rest of the game. I think we're going to call it the Dahan Ways. I need a money. And I do want to hit this innate. So we're going to go too near the jungle. And that's going to be our plant. So we need one more card with an animal. So there's only one that actually doesn't have an animal on it. I think we're going to go a lot of slow here. There's not a lot that we can do in fast. And so we're going to look at the slow phase as reacting to whatever we're exploring into. So let's grab Inflame. That just seems so good. And then we have to grab another level 0 card, which is Rain of Blood. Yeah, actually, that works out really, really well. So we have 3, 2, only have 1 here, but we do have 5. Is it worth looking and trying to get... We can switch Call of the Dahan Ways for Visions of Fiery Doom. Let's do that. No, because then we lose our animal. Haha, just kidding. We don't have enough. We don't have the right kind of card combination to hit this second innate yet. So I'm just gonna switch and do that. Okay. So we have no fast, which is fine because we don't have anything that we need to take care of. Oh god, we're about to hit reclaim 2. That's insane. We can probably just blitz fear at this point, right? I mean, like, we don't have that many cards left. We have 2. Oh, we're gonna hit 2 cards. We're gonna hit 2 cards at level 3. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. I love level 3 fear cards. Okay, sweet. So fear card. Level 2, each player adds a strife in a land with beast, disease, or Dahan. For the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife they have, minimum of 1. We're going to mess this place up. Oh, yes, that's going to be hype. Sick. Sick. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're going to hit this with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna take that. We're just gonna clear that. So we're gonna throw the strife there with our innate. And we're not exploring into it. We know there's no coastal lands. We took that out. Get him, Nelson. Let's go. Woo! Excellent, dude. This is. I never did. Yeah. I think getting those beasts on the table, replacing my presence. I think it was Socratic who said that. Like keep 3 feels really good. Okay. So salt deposits, preventing the ravage with disease there. And then we have no other mining lands. We're building. So this is going to prevent the ravage here. And we're building there. Now we have to upgrade something. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Instead of going there, we're going to go here. And we're going to upgrade this guy. It has -1 health, but we're doing it damage in that land, so we might as well take it out. What's up, Griffin? How you doing? Welcome. So this is gonna stay. This is gonna move. So now jungles and ravage or and mining lands are gonna ravage. We got sands. Hey! Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Happy Friday. Alrighty. Sweet. Y'all ready to have some fun? Y'all ready to destroy some stuff? Heck yeah. Alrighty. Um Unleash the wolves. No, because I've destroyed. No, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. Well, hopefully work flies by for you. Um alrighty. So unleash the wolves. Let's just start do 3 fear here. It's gonna be a fear card. Um, we're gonna go 1 fear, destroy 1 invader. There. Okay. So that's these two. We're gonna go ahead and trigger and circle. So we're going to gather. We're choosing this as a target land, and we're gonna gather into an adjacent land. 1 damage there. This has -1 health, so we're going to take that. That's gonna be a fear. If at least 2 beasts are within 1 damage, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. So that's 5 total damage. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's going to be 2, 3, 4 fear. That's just a card. Terror level 3. Let's go. Alrighty. So we are at terror level 3. So if we destroy these cities, we win the game. Or if we just go through the fear deck, we also win the game. Um, we're gonna call it the Dahan ways to switch this guy with the Dahan. I guess probably could have done something else. Um. Oh, this dies because it has a damage, and the strife gives it -1 health. So because it didn't heal last turn, that actually dies. That's another fear card. So that's pretty cool. Um. We're building in sands. So let's just go here. Add a disease. Oh, check this out. We're gonna add a disease here. No, never mind. We're gonna add a disease here because we can actually just kill that guy, kill both of them. Um, and we're adding a strife to the city. So now this only has 1 health, but I don't think we can actually do anything with it. And that's a fear. And then we're going to frenzied assault, which is 1 fear and 2 damage. We'll kill both of these. It's going to be another fear, and we're removing a beast to do that. That was a pretty decent slow phase right there. So yeah. So we are looking at those two right there. That's what we need to take out. Right now we are not ravaging in any lands. We are not building any lands. So we are straight just looking down the barrel of let's destroy these cities. Um, Part of me wants to take a major here. Part of me wants to just gain a power card, gain the energy, and go run with a major because I don't think any of these are really going to. I guess we can also just blitz fear. I mean, like we're looking at 5, 7. We have 3 fear cards left, plus all of these. Honestly, I think if we just drop our hand, we will win on fear. Those invaders do not have a chance. No, they do not. We're feeling pretty decent here. We can also reclaim 2. Oh, we're just going for fear. Let's go for fear. Let's do it. We have no money. That's fine. So we will. I'm gonna go here, and we are. Let's replace here with a beast. We get to reclaim 2 cards. Or let's grab our money first. I'm gonna get 3 money. That's our second growth option. Or reclaim 2 cards. It can be Rain of Blood and Too Near to the Jungle. We get to play 5 cards. Let's play our fear cards. Building in Sands. We got Too Near to the Jungle, Rain of Blood, Fiery Doom. We also get 1 money here. There's something so satisfying about playing 5 cards. Break the 3. And then Terrifying Chase. So I think this should get us the victory here just on fear, but we're going to play it out because that's the fun way to do it. Oh, we have 3 fear cards at level 3. That's also really hype. Okay. For Visions of Fiery Doom, we're actually going to keep this here. We're not going to push those out, so we'll just target this land. Will cause 2 fear. Give me another fear card. Excellent. And that's our only fast. Funny enough, I still don't have the kicker for that guy. Okay. Let's do 4 fear cards at level 3. Do you think do you think we just win here, or do you think we're actually gonna resolve this slow? I'm guessing we'll just win here. 4 fear cards at level 3 is pretty brutal. Each player chooses a different coastal land. In each, gather up to 1 Dahan, 2 damage per Dahan. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do 2 damage there. Okay. On each board, add a strife. Each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. So we'll put the strife there. That'll be 2 fear. Oh, and then down to 1 damage here. Each player replaces 1 explorer town with a Dahan in a land with Dahan or adjacent to 3 or more Dahan. And then on each board, remove 1 town or replace a city with a town. Replace that city. GG's. The fear deck did it. The fear deck did it. We had 2, 3, 6, 8 fear, which would have been our last 2 fear cards. So we had the victory in the slow phase, but it is also really satisfying to win off of fear effects. And that is Sharp Fangs. I don't know what it was. I felt better that game. I think it was just the full commit to playing 5 cards. I think we got some pretty decent card draw from our selections and stuff. Thanks, Phil. And yeah, I mean, like we never even got to Terra, or we never even got to level 3. We had the beast again. Oh my gosh. Maybe yeah. Interesting. I enjoy all spirits. I'm glad I played this guy because I kind of had a bad taste in my mouth from him, just from like I don't think I got him to work previously, but I feel like he definitely worked this time. Huzzah! Take that, invaders. Let's go, Joshy. Excellent. Well, if you are in the States, we do have a long holiday weekend. Hopefully, I need to learn more about UK and Australia holidays so I can call out those too. Um, but yeah, so I will not be streaming on Monday. I have some friends coming to visit, and so they will be here Monday for the holiday. And so I'm not going to be streaming on Monday, but I do think that I potentially maybe am streaming on Tuesday. I will be posting that schedule. I'll know kind of what my week is shaping up, and I will be posting that schedule on Sunday. And so that'll be out. Um, but yeah, hope everyone has just a phenomenal weekend, and I hope everybody enjoys Spirit Island. Those who are playing it and those who are playing other games, hope you enjoy those as well. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next week, probably on Tuesday, potentially on Wednesday, maybe some other day as well. See you soon. Bye.